So obviously a couple of days to ponder on the Betfred defeat. Any other takeaways from since we last spoke to you?
Oh, plenty. You have time to review it, and you go through it a couple of times, and you think, wow, there's plenty of opportunities for us to get a few points, and we didn't, and then we turned the ball over and not built the pressure on them. And if we'd have done all the little things we spoke about, then we should have, maybe would have been in control of the game. But we didn't, and that's part of the exercise that we've got to get right, because the effort, the commitment, all their attitude towards defence is great, but just little knock-offs, little things, little details are just letting us down. But there's certainly plenty of positives, because we did create the opportunities, we just didn't nail them and didn't build the pressure.
Obviously one of the frustrating elements of Sunday was the injuries to Blake and Corey. Have you got an update on those two?
Yeah, Blake's taken his second head knock, HIA, of the season, so he's got to have 12 days out. He's also got to see a specialist now to get clearance and that, so yeah, he's going to miss this week. Corey, unfortunately, has fractured his fib, and there's a bit of problems with the ligaments that tie the tib and the fib together, so he needs a scan to see it. But Corey's season's done, which is really sad, because he's had a good season. He's got plenty of points, and I don't think he's missed a game. So it is what it is. It means somebody else gets an opportunity, and they've got to do the job.
Yeah, you've just said about the lads coming in, possibly someone getting another opportunity. So that sort of falls on Isaac and Jack, and I'm sure they'll be busting a gut this week at training, both of them, to try and get that spot.
Yeah, and we've got obviously LFE as well that comes back in to consideration. So there's two or three options for us. We'll have a look at how training goes this week, and see who we think's going to fit the bill for Sunday's game, which is going to be a massive game. London are playing well, good team, pretty dominant against us last time, and you get one chance in playoffs. You're either in or you're out. And we've got to be clinical, and we've got to be patient. We've got to be them little things that I spoke about the other day, and that's what we're having a look at tonight. Reviewing it, fixing it, and making sure it's right for Sunday.
I know you often mention it's all about us going into games, and one thing you've said throughout the season is we want to build into the playoffs well and be playing our best stuff towards the end of the year. How far do you think your team is from the best stuff?
Although the signs, and I'm not going to lie, are we where we were at the beginning of the season? I'm not sure we are, but the signs of us coming back, because I thought the other day we were brave, and as extra effort areas were really, really good, but we're still knocked off at important times in defence and also in attack. But you've got to be clinical. So there's a twinkle. I think we're getting back to something like, are we right where we want to be? No. But another game and another performance, it doesn't take much just to get where we want to get, and that's just the little fine margins that we're going to improve on. If we do that, we'll have a great performance. If we have a performance like we had when we played teams like Toulouse and Widnes down here at the beginning of the season, we're capable of beating anybody.
I know you spoke about London pre-match to the players before Bradford and Mike Eccles in particular, and what a good job he's done. So you're clearly an admirer of what he's done in quite a short period of time down at the Broncos.
He's an S&C. He's a conditioner, strength and conditioner, so he's got him really fit, which is a credit to him. He's got the work ethic up there. They've added some quality. Look, Corey Norman and the centre, Dean Farrer, and Rob Butler has gone back and he's a different player to what he's been in Super League. So they've acquired some good players that takes them from a middle of the table team into a top 6 team. And they've got good players around them, Parata and people like that. They're really good players that have played at this level. So I am an admirer of what Mike Eccles done, is because I don't think he's ever coached before, or certainly not at this level. So he's been looking after, and people speak very highly of him.